A reading from the Scroll of Exponential Decay, Book 92, verse 235. All rise! And so it is written, raise your glasses of fermented magic blood, fair ones, and remember these holy days, marking the insemination of the sacred sister, Mad Mary, the Resplendent. It was a terrible winter of ice and bluster. Mad Mary found herself sleeping at the dairy farm because things were complicated. On the darkest night of the darkest month of the darkest season of the darkest age, the labor of Mad Mary began. It was difficult and gross. Alone, but for the wet, sad eyes of the roosting dairy cows and her plumber boyfriend Dave, who was not the dad. She wailed and moaned. After many long and strenuous hours, Mad Mary birthed the Star Baby, who had holes in his hands and his feet. They took the magnificent child up to the corrugated aluminum roof and strung his holes with a strand of many-colored lights and hung him thusly on a coniferous tree of pine. And so it was that the light from the Star Baby reached the searching eyes of 3 wizards who had reverently awaited this day. Upon seeing the sacred blinking glow, they gathered alchemical gifts, packed them into leathern saddlebags, and mounted their reindeer. They journeyed for 8 long days through the Deadland, even though they only had enough reindeer for 1 night. Meanwhile, the blinking light fell upon the tattered tent camp of the polar lepers, who halted their toy-making for just a moment. At last, the 3 wizards, arriving at the dairy farm, prostrated themselves at the feet of the Star Baby and bestowed their alchemical gifts upon Mad Mary the Resplendent, and also some takeaway snacks because all of the restaurants were closed. So pleased was he with the offerings, the Star Baby lifted his holy hands, and lo, gushing from the milking machines came a thick and lustrous stream. To the surprise of all, it was not milk, but eggnog. The wizards imbibed the most richest and creamiest eggnog, emboldened with the finest Jamaican rum, and got real loose. Holding hands, Mad Mary and the 3 wizards began the kringling. So massive was the ritual, there gathered the many beasts of the sky, and of the sea, and of the field, there who regarded with quiet awe the sacraments, and they also noticed Mary's plumber boyfriend Dave, who was not the dad. The silver light of the winter moon fell upon the glistening skin of the 3 wizards and Mad Mary the Resplendent. Thus, the kringling was complete. Appeased, the Mega Christ returned to his nest in the North Pole to slumber for another 1,000 years. Amen.